What's up YouTube, it's Ben here, and that means that there's another video. And if you saw my last week's video on the top 5 trends of 2017 so far, you heard me say that I'm going to make pretty much the opposite of that video, which is 5 trends that I think will die in 2017. So that's why I'm here today. Initially I was going to make it my midweek video, but I decided that I would make it the Sunday video just because my week was very busy and I didn't have time to film a video midweek. Before I get into the video, I just want to make a few announcements. The first one being is the giveaway is now officially closed. So any entries from now on will not be counted. I want to thank you all for entering, and I'll announce the winner probably midweek or late week this week. So definitely stay tuned for that. The second announcement is that I'm going to be having a little closet sale. So check out my Grailed profile. I have my Grailed link down in the description below. I'm going to be selling a lot of things for retail, like all my fog stuff I'll be selling for retail. I just want to make some space in my closet for new things that I can make more content with. And everything is going to be for a good deal. Like I said before, everything is going to be for retail or even less than retail. And if it's above retail, it's just because it's a hyped up item, and I don't want to sell a hyped up item for retail because I feel like someone is just going to buy it and resell it, and I don't want that. Definitely check that out if you're looking to buy some new clothes for a good price. So now that the announcements are out of the way, it's actually time to get into the video, and I apologize if the lighting changes at all. It just got really cloudy out of nowhere. It gets sunny and cloudy every like 10 minutes. So if the lighting changes throughout the video, I apologize for that in advance. And I also apologize if I offend anyone during this. I'm not taking shots at anyone's style or anything like that. I'm just telling you things that I don't like. And if you disagree with anything that I say on this list, let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts about everything. I just want to have a nice discussion with you guys like we did in my last video. It was pretty cool. Most of you guys agreed with me though. I don't think any of you disagreed with me on my last video, but I definitely think that people are going to be disagreeing with me on this video. So without further ado, let's get into the list. I have the list on my phone right here, and the number one thing that I wrote down was anything that's distressed other than pants. I cannot stand this trend, and all I have to say for this trend is why. Like, that's my question about this. Why? In my opinion, it looks like it's overkill. It looks like you're doing too much. It looks like you're being so extra to try to be in style. I just really don't like this trend. A lot of people actually love this trend though. A lot of people are wearing distressed shirts and things like that. In my opinion, it looks really tacky and really extra. Let me know what you guys think about that. That was just the first thing that came to my mind, which is why it was the first thing that I wrote down, because I just don't think it's a very good look, and I just think people are doing way too much at this point with distressing. The next thing kind of goes along with distressed clothing, but I made a separate category for it just because this is probably the thing I dislike the most on this list, and that is a sleeveless flannel. And I cannot stand sleeveless flannels. I just think it's kind of stupid looking. I have never been a fan of this trend. Even when Fear of God made it, I do not like this trend at all. It looks very redneck to me. You look like Larry the Cable Guy or some shit like that. So in my opinion, it's a bad look. Also, let me know what you guys think about this. So moving on from the sleeveless flannels, I actually have something that I still wear right now, but it's something that I think is going to go out of style in 2017 eventually, and that's like banty slash tour merch. As you guys probably know, Purpose Tour probably started this whole trend, and now pretty much every single popular artist right now has tour merch in like an H&M or a PacSun or an Urban Outfitters. I think The Weeknd has some tour merch. Travis Scott has stuff in PacSun that I really don't like. At this point, it's getting oversaturated, and I think it's gonna get so bad in 2017 to where people are just gonna stop wearing banty slash tour merch. Like, if you go to a concert or something and buy the merch there, that's a totally different story, because that's actually someone you listen to and someone that you've been to their concert, and you're just kind of getting a souvenir from the concert. But going to like PacSun and buying a Purpose Tour shirt for like 40 bucks or however much they sell it, I just think that's gonna go out of style for 2017. which is why I put it in there. And like I said before, I still like this trend. I still wear banties, I still wear tour merch, and I like how it looks. I think the graphics on tour merch is probably some of the best graphics you can buy on clothes, but I definitely think that it's gonna be on the decline this year. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. Moving on from that, this one's more of a broad topic, and that is like extended clothing. I think extended clothing is gonna go out of style this year. And I'm not talking about like a shirt that's a little bit longer than normal, because I like my shirts big. I'm wearing an oversized shirt right now, but I'm talking about really long stuff, like almost dress-like shirts. I just think that it's a look that is very trendy, and I think that it's going to go out of style pretty fast this year. When you wear something like that, it looks like you're trying too hard to be fashionable. It just looks like the clothes are wearing you instead of you wearing the clothes, if that makes sense. I would say that's like my best way of explaining how I feel about some of these things. So that's another thing that I put on the list. So moving on from that, I also have another broad category, and that is unnecessary zippers. I like this to an extent. Like, I like some side zip. Fear of God stuff usually does a really good job at adding zippers to things. It's very subtle, but it still looks good, and it adds some flair to like a basic piece of clothing. But what some brands are doing is overkill, and it looks really tacky. I've seen a lot of people wear jeans with zippers all over them and zippers on the knees where a normal like distressing area would be, and I just think that it looks kind of goofy. Like, I don't like the big like silver chrome zippers all over the place. It's just not cool to me, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about zippers on stuff, because I know it's pretty popular right now still. So what I was talking about before I got interrupted by a phone call and the tragic death of my camera, I was saying some aspects of the Fear of God style, in my opinion, are going to go out of style. Like an insane amount of layering. Jerry Lorenzo made crazy layering really popular. I think that's gonna go out. It's a little bit overkill, like most of the stuff I was talking about before. I don't think the Fear of God brand is ever really gonna stop being in style, because Jerry is evolving. If you've seen his new collection, it looks different from anything he's done, but it still has his signature look, I would say. But I think it's definitely moving towards a designer type brand instead of more of a streetwear brand. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think anything that he's done is going out of style, or if everything is still in style. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. It helps me out a lot. If you're new and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below, because I try my best to respond to absolutely everything. Like I said earlier in this video, I want to have discussions down in the comment section, so leave your opinions down below. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me if you disagree with me. Tell me if you agree with me. Just leave everything down there so we can have a discussion. Follow me on all my social medias. All the links will be down below. My Snapchat icon will be up here. Like I said before, I'm having a closet sale, so check out my Grail link down below if you want to pick anything up. Also, I said before that the giveaway is now closed, so stay tuned for that. Put the little post notifications on so you know when I post that video, and so you can find out if you won or not. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys next time.